it's rough for her to be
I'm
home.
not
It,
surprised.
well, home for her is
Pleasant place.
not always, not usually.
Yeah.
So, but, yeah.
I'm not surprised.
But no, it's good that she's up there though, because the first coat of stain or finish is down,
Nice.
and the floor looks great, but I forgot how fumey that can be. So
Yeah. That's
I'm really
the
glad.
stain. Like it can really smell quick. Like it takes a while for it to go away.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of glad that they're out of the house for all of this, because it's going to be finish or stain, like another coat of it, and then they're going to put down a sealant for the floor too. So still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So you're having someone else do it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, my parents had somebody come in and do it.
Nice.
It's just
not a bad idea.
No, yeah. So
It works.
Mm-hmm. He'll be done by Thursday. Started Monday. Thursday or Friday.
Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So. And then I went to evening prayer at the Arch Abbey, and that was a lot of fun because you get to sit with the monks.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. So.
Huh.
Did that.
How
Came home,
many
had dinner.
monks do they have?
Most of the choir stalls were filled, so
Okay.
I think officially they have over 100.
Wow, that's awesome. Are they? Are they habited?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. This is like the main Benedictine abbey.
Okay.
With which the other Benedictine abbeys essentially flow from. So.
Gotcha. For the United States or just for Pennsylvania?
For the United States.
Okay.
So, like, what was it? The monks in St. Joseph, St. Joseph, Minnesota. The monks in Atchison, Kansas. I believe they're all originally, like, their founding house is this abbey.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's where the abbot lives and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Technically, the church is a basilica.
Okay. Is it nice or is it?
Yeah, I mean it's Benedictine, right? So the crucifix hangs like almost directly over the not tabernacle, but over the altar, and then the tabernacle's off to the side for some stupid reason.
Well, I mean, sometimes for like pilgrimages they have that.
Oh, okay.
So like, there's an actual reason sometimes.
I don't know. It's just like you walk in, you see the altar, you have to kind of walk in towards the altar, and then it's off to the left.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Just the way it is, I guess.
I guess.
Like I said, and a lot of cathedrals, for like pilgrimages and stuff, for when people don't want to disrupt mass, they can go in and see the tabernacle, and that's why they have a lot of tabernacles are on the side. That's like when you go to Latin America, pretty much all the tabernacles, they're not hidden by any means, but they're off to the side because people kind of come and go during mass all the time to pray. So hopefully that makes sense. Only problem, so I have Doom Eternal on like Windows. It's not on Steam, and I can't shift tab. So it's like I was trying to shift
Oh,
tab to get out of it. And I was like, why is this not working?
fair enough. Fair enough.
You haven't played Doom Eternal though, have you?
I've tried playing Doom 2016.
Okay.
Doom Eternal is number 2 in the lineup, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. So
And then
no,
Doom
I have
Dark
not.
Ages is coming out soon.
Yeah, it's so violent.
It's very violent. Very actiony. But
I'll stick with my
Turn down. I thought we were gonna review this.
What, Doom Eternal?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. I mean, it would probably. I mean, I will give my 2 cents, but I would kind of rely on you on, like, you know,
Fair enough.
gameplay and story. And well, actually, I like story, so I usually will go in and like find out about the story from somebody else so I can talk about it. But the actual gameplay, sound, graphics, all that would probably be in your wheelhouse.
Oh, I have this on Max. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream right now. That looks really good.
Right? It looks
Yeah,
really
it looks
good.
it looks really good.
Rip that guy's eye out.
Yeah, I'll stick with my oxygen not included.
Sounds good.
I'll just make sure that my duplicants don't suffocate to death.
I'd probably be for the best. It's nice because you can like get health at any point. It's like all you gotta do is melee them.
Yeah.
Broke that guy's arm. Granted, he's a demon, but it wasn't playing as well as I was when I played it first time around. I was a lot more smoother, so maybe I have to adjust it.
Maybe you're because you're streaming at the same time.
Well, that shouldn't matter because my stream is on a second PC. So all of the resources should be dedicated to just
Doctor
gaming.
with bedside manner right away. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you. Priorities.
Ah! Just trying to get my grenade launcher up. The soundtrack in this thing is freaking amazing. I love it. It really gives you the whole like metal doomy vibe.
Mm-hmm.
It's very Megadethy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or what's the other one I'm thinking of? They did Run to the Hills. Run to the hills. Oh, what is the name? Ah. Oh, what am I blanking on this band's name?
Shoot.
This is killing me right now. Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah.
Like a modern Iron Maiden.
Yeah, I can see that. I never listened to those bands.
Oh, Megadeth or Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
They're kind of older, which is kind of funny.
Yeah,
to say.
they're definitely older 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
70s. Megadeth was definitely 80s. Ah, shoot. Of course. Because, like, Iron Maiden had... Yeah, I'm pretty sure Iron Maiden is like 70s, 80s. Why is this guy not die? I just have to wait for him to... Wait for him to attack me? Is that what I gotta do? There we go. Run to the hills. Not what I wanted. Okay. That's that. Where is my... That's not what I wanted. Where's my map? There you go. Okay. So that's the nice thing about this game is you can find out where all the hid. It doesn't like hide all the hidden things from you.
Mm-hmm.
Shows you where they are. So, but a lot of times you have to go back and find them. Run
UAC would like to thank you for your support.
So was it Doom 2016 is all based on like Mars, and then basically they hitch a ride on like the spaceship here, and then they come to Earth.
They go back to Earth and they find it completely overthrown. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's an interesting story. It kind of. Have you ever played? Oh, Steam is freaking out. That's what's going on. Okay. Time to open up the terminal. Kill Steam.
Okay. How do I get up there?
Sudo kill Steam. Great.
Oh, that works. I did watch that video on how that guy talks about how he broke up with
Adobe.
Windows. Yeah, Adobe.
Yeah.
That's good. A good video.
Yeah.
Kind of dark, but good.
Yeah. Yeah. Very, very dark. His style is very dark, but yeah. No, I do love how he just kind of he's like, oh yeah, by the way, this is not about just changing with Adobe.
Yeah. It's a little more complicated than that. So we watched Calvary for men's movie night. Man, is that movie depressing.
Calvary
Yeah. It's about this Irish
or Calgary.
Calgary.
Yeah, Irish priest told
Yep.
he has 12 days to live.
He has a week to live.
Yeah. And the guy who is killing the priest was abused,
Yep.
and he's taking it out on the priest. Priest, I believe, dies. He actually is killed.
Yep, he's dead at the end.
Yeah.
And like all of like her quasi like parishioners are all like bad people. Like, and so he just has to kind of not like live with how they act, but like he's very like pastoral and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard of the movie. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd have the patience for that kind of film.
It's good. Like I said, depressing, but good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we talked about it in like how it is very it's a good Lenten movie because it's like very dark and dreary, but like that's how Lent's supposed to be. But like the whole point is he is supposed to be the Christ-like figure at the end and very self-sacrificial. And like I mentioned how like one of the guys is like a murderer and he's like trying to repent and trying to believe in Christ, but everyone thinks, oh well, rightfully so, he's a murderer, he's in prison for the rest of his life, there's nothing he can do about it. And they're all like, oh, why would you reach out to him? And he's like, well, he's still part of the flock, he's still human. So he's like the only one that's actually repentant.
Yeah, everyone else is like hot garbage.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, that's actually been something that has been kind of a theme I've been noticing, at least in my life. Especially with where I'm working right now. It's like,
is everyone's hot garbage?
Yeah, right? We all suck.
Yeah.
We all
just in varying degrees.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're all broken, right? I recently heard a comment, I think it was by Dr. Peter Kraft, where he talks about in his life he has never met somebody who isn't disabled.
Yeah, that's good.
And I was like, huh. And that comment has really kind of opened my eyes, and it's like, yeah, like in one way or another, we're all
We're all
broken.
disabled.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, just yeah, you look around and the people you interact with, and you have I've kind of grown to have not just like pity's not exactly the right word, but like a paternal caring for those around me.
You don't have paternal caring?
No, I do. It's
Oh.
grown. Like with the people that I especially have met, 4 years ago, I would have been very annoyed and very pissed off, and just kind of like, man, you suck. Go die in a hole. Kind
better.
of reaction.
Be better.
Yeah, be better. And now it's definitely kind of like, all right, I'm willing to kind of talk with you, or just even just listen, right?
I mean, you do work in HR, so.
Well, not right now, but yeah,
did.
I did. Yeah. Yeah. So. But yeah, no, that's kind of opened my eyes a bit to, the just human frailty and human brokenness of all of us.
Yeah. Nobody's perfect.
No, except Jesus and Mary.
Peace. True that. Because God made Mary that way.
Yeah. She was provided that gift, and Jesus is literally God, so he has to be perfect.
Whatever. I think he was human.
By definition.
I think he was 100% human.
Well, you would be correct. He is 100% human. He's also 100% God.
God, yeah. Yep. Arianism?
Arianism is he was only a man. No, he was God, but he wasn't man. It's like a form of Gnosticism, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Arianism is a Christian doctrine that denies the traditional belief in the Trinity, asserting that Jesus Christ is a created being and is distinct from God the Father. Okay, so Arianism is basically the reverse of Gnosticism. It states that Jesus Christ was human, but he was a creature made by God. Yeah. Not he shares in the life of God as this the divinity of God as the second person of God. Okay, there you go.
And Gnostics got punched by Saint Nicholas.
Arrhenius. How do you pronounce that? Arius. Arianism is got punched by Nicholas. Or slapped or something.
This is hard. this mission's hard. So like in this game, the action's just there's no breathing once you get into the action.
No, yeah, it's go. I do remember in 2016, there's a break right when you get onto like the surface of Mars.
Yeah.
And that was like the point where I was able to take a step back and go,
what did I just watch?
No, it's like happened? This is not for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I've actually bought it twice and got it refunded twice.
Oh.
Like I have tried to play that game. And it just nope.
These freaking floating blobs. I don't know if they're in every Doom game. These things are freaking annoying.
There we go. Here's a Wayland. Okay.
I don't think your PC would be able to handle this game though.
No, I can play the 2016, but I can't. I don't think. Well, I probably could. It would just be like on medium. It wouldn't be on like on ultra.
Yeah, this is ultra.
So, but I have reconfigured my next to build list, and it's just over my next build list for my next PC.
Yeah.
I don't want anything like way too powerful because I'm gonna try to keep my budget.
You're going AMD though, aren't you?
I'm gonna try AMD.
Yeah,
It's
AMD had their new graphics card is actually apparently people really like it.
Yeah, it's really good.
And it's not like super expensive.
No,
compared to
and that's why I would go AMD.
That's what happens when Nvidia is so money gobbled up into AI and stuff that they kind of just let their graphics cards to be like, whatever.
Yeah. So, yeah, but my budget's about for a new build would probably be about 1,200.
That's not bad.
No,
you'll get good. You'll get basically anything you need with that.
Mhm.
You should send me the build list when you got it more finalized.
Oh, I've got it right here.
Send it in the Discord.
Put it in the chat.
In the chat.
In the chat.
And I haven't really followed PC building in a while, but
it's kind of stagnated actually.
That's like Linus Tech Tips doesn't really make like videos anymore on it.
No, and I mean they don't even really. I don't know what the heck they do right now.
They just make random
stuff. I mean, they've always been doing that, but I don't know. He's just been kind of getting a little on my nerves.
I can see that.
It's like, dude, you're like almost 10 years older than me, and you're acting like a child.
Yeah,
like,
he doesn't have much maturity when he's on camera.
No.
I think he's more mature in real life. Do you ever watch his WAN Show podcast?
Yeah. It's okay for the most part.
I would say that's probably more realistic to how he actually is. He's more filtered and more. I feel like when he gets on like YouTube like videos, he just like loses his filter.
Sure. Yeah. Well, and then my favorite person who was there was Anthony.
Oh yeah.
And then he went trans, and then he's left.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, his name is now Emily.
Oh, but he's not with them anymore, is he? He was
I'm actually about to.
Guy?
Yeah, long hair.
Long hair.
He's the Linux nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, he just posted a video 2 months ago talking about why he left.
Why he left LTT?
Yeah, because he hasn't been on in anything for a while. But I was gonna quickly watch this.
Ah! Master up on it. I didn't know he had gone the trans route. I said I didn't know that he went down the that route.
Yeah, he stepped away from the limelight when he was transitioning, and he showed up in one thing. And I was checking the comments, and it's like she's such a brave woman, and I was like,
Oh.
and yeah, so, but no, I'm praying for him. He's a smart dude.
Oh, 100%.
I like what he does, so.
Yeah, he's very smart. Very
Oh,
like
yeah, very much so.
knowledgeable in like technology and stuff.
Looks like he may have broken off to start his own channel.
Oh, interesting.
I'm watching the video here.
I mean, that would kind of make sense.
I just missed that. So. Oh, okay.
The Khan Maker is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, just let me just go straight for the giant circle. That's all I need to do. Okay, I need to figure out. Extra life acquired. What does that mean? Extra lives are mean or value you when you're out of health. When you're out of lives, all your health is back to the checkpoint. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Like right now, it's like chill, you know, a little bit of reprieve.
Yeah, you got a little maybe guitar in the background, just a little bit.
Not even a guitar. It's just like
Priests is located just above your location. My scans
more of a bass.
at the center of this facility.
Oh, this is an interesting video that just popped up, or that's over here in the side. Former 33rd degree Mason reveals darkest secrets of Freemasonry.
That's fun. Okay, can I not go that way? Getting some little pseudo fast travel. Okay. Little pseudo Gregorian chant going. Or I shouldn't say that. It's more of a Mongolian throat singing kind of thing.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's very much what it's given me. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and give that little bad boy a push. That kind of harkens back to the first Doom.
This gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
Oh, that's good to know.
This be? No man can pass through the gate.
That's funny.
This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again.
Looks like he does not have.
Souls of the non-believers. You will not
Shun the non-believers, Charlie.
Shun.
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 Shun the non-believers, Charlie.
Oh, that's why it's showing up. I'm not logged in. So I'm just getting all of the weird crap on YouTube that is unconfigured. That is why.
It's not your algorithm.
Nope.
You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce.
Which I have put a lot of effort into, of like, show me what I want to see kind of deal. Like I hit the not interested button quite a bit,
Yeah.
so it's been able to kind of
Component.
Know what you like?
yeah.
We will need a replacement.
Oh, where do I go? Oh, there. Okay, you guys were going there.
I've completed the redesign.
With my ship. Where my ship at?
Equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
Ooh, the flame belch. I like the sound of that. What is this? Oh. Can I shoot this? There we go. Oh. Oh, gives me armor. Oh, nice. That's convenient. That's good to know. E gives. All right. Oh, let's upgrade armor. There are 4 upgrades. Loot magnet. All right. Let's see here. Heavy. Humans drop armor at a faster rate. As long as you're at max health, all health pickups distribute blood fund. I don't even.
So there's a YouTube singer I follow,
Yeah.
and she does fantastic April Fools because she is really 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 good at singing, and this year's one is a Doom Eternal music video, and
nice.
I think you'll enjoy it. I think you'll laugh.
Never metal cover. Only thing they fear.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
Okay. Kind of like that.
Hmm? No. You're gonna have to watch the video. You're gonna laugh. And then I'll send you something that she actually sings that ooh, this one's really good. I'll send you this one because I actually ripped it offline, and so I would say watch the Stranger Things one first so you get a feel for like what does she actually do, like what her talent is, and then watch the metal cover.
Okay. Yeah, that ain't working. How do I get over there? That ain't it. Either dog. Oh, there I am. Extra life acquired. That's fun. Doesn't really help me, but I will take you. I don't know how it expects me to get over there. Bro, it's really gonna put me every time I fall, it takes away health? I don't frickin' know. This is poor level design right here. Where the frick am I supposed to go? Makes absolutely no frickin' sense. I can't jump that far. This is
Oh.
useless.
So today I went for a walk,
Yeah.
and there's this beautiful 3-story brick home. It's like 3,000 square feet. It's got like 8 bedrooms in it. That obviously has been kind of sitting abandoned.
Yeah.
And I was walking by, and there was a guy in the yard, and he was obviously like cleaning up the yard. And he's burning some of the wood.
Yeah.
And I commented, I was like, "This is a beautiful place." And he's like, "Yeah." And he kind of literally starts talking my ear off. I'm there for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But it turns out, so he actually, he was just kind of a concerned citizen. He lived up the street. He contacted the owners of the place. They haven't been there in like 7 years, and they've been literally just kind of keeping it abandoned.
Interesting.
And they have like no interest in the home. I guess it was like a different family member or whatever. So this guy's literally getting it for like 10 grand.
Oh, jeez. That must be freaking nice.
I mean, it's well, that's the thing, right? I was like, "Man, it's a beautiful home." And he's like, "Yeah, you want to see it?" He gave me an entire tour of the house.
Nice.
Like, I was just literally a stranger walking down the street.
Yeah.
So I was able
That's
to
small
get in
town
there.
for you, though.
I know. I do appreciate that aspect of it. And but yeah, no. So I was able to kind of go see it. And, there's a hole in the roof that needs to be fixed, and yeah, no, this place needs work, lots of work. But yeah, it was really cool, and I was able to get to know this guy, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Yeah, I'm just up the way. I'm selling my place. I want to fix this up and kind of move into it." And I'm like, "Well, I'm your new neighbor, and that's the house over there." And so yeah, it was kind of cool. And then I told him, he's like, "My parents are going to be moving into town too," and he's like, "Yeah, well, let them know, or just stop on by when they're here, and I'd love to show them the house too." It was really cool. So my parents love like old homes with great architecture. Like this is, it's 1905 is when it was built. It has the old, like in wood lay mantelpieces.
Okay.
It has pocket doors for the dining room. It has stained glass windows that are original to the house. It's this beautiful, beautiful home.
That sounds like it.
So
I went to go get my contacts today, and the dude was probably about 75 years old, sitting there. I'm trying to talk with, and he talked my ear off for like 45 minutes. And I'm like sitting there, dude, I gotta get to work. Like, but I'm not gonna be like rude or anything. I'm just sitting there like, dude, I gotta get to work. Shut the. Put the contacts in the bag and give them to me. Thank you. But he asked me a question about. He had a really weird question about the lottery. He was like, I told him I was an accountant because he asked me what I did, and I was like, I'm an accountant. He goes, "Oh, I mind if I ask you a question?" And that's always fun. And he was like, "Say I win the lottery, like, what would you recommend me do?" And I was like, "Well, if I won the lottery, I would immediately get a lawyer. And my recommendation is, if you ever win the lottery, don't spend any money within the first year. Just like let the emotions die down. Don't do anything with it. Don't give it to anyone, because you can spend that money real quick and it gets out of hand real fast. So it's best to just lay low, get a lawyer, figure out what your rights are, figure out what you can afford, figure all that stuff out." And he's like, "Oh, interesting." And then he was like, "Tell me about how he wants, if you ever won it, he would put it in 4 different banks, so that way it's all FDIC insured." And I was like, I don't think you understand what that means, because FDI insurance is in case the bank goes under, and banks don't really go under all that often.
yeah, it's pretty uncommon.
Pretty rare. So I was like, I don't think that's really, I think you need to be investing in. He's like, yeah, that's probably. And then he asked me like how taxes work for it. And I was
It's like 50%.
yeah, it's about right around 50%, but it also depends. So like if you get the installment, It
Is it you-
it's taxed as annuity, but if you get the lump
Yep.
sum, it's taxed all right away.
Yep. So you actually save money if you get taxed all right away.
Yeah, I told him that.
Oh, they have split screen multiplayer. Ooh.
For what?
Super Tux Kart.
Interesting.
It's a Mario Kart ripoff with like the Linux Penguin and other.
Nice.
It's actually not bad. There's even like a story mode.
Yeah, I want that one. I want saving throw.
Oh no, they're getting the GNU oxen.
Ollie oxen free.
That's a great game. That's a really creepy game. Oxen free.
I don't know if I've ever actually played it. I probably played it as a kid, but that was about it.
No, it just came out like maybe 6 years ago.
Another one of them bad boys. Here, okay. We Gucci there. We got 3 extra lives. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you have Tux, who's the penguin. You've got what's here? Conky, which is the KDE mascot.
Is it like what's the one game we were playing? Garfield Adventure?
It's kind of like that, but it's
Or
it's
Garfield Kart?
Linux. It's Linux stuff.
Yeah.
It's like uber cheesy.
Did
Tux
I
is
ever tell you
essentially-
about the post I made on Facebook group? So I'm in a DIY sim racing group on Facebook, and I showed off my rig, saying, "Hey, I'm almost like I think I'm in the end game of my rig and all this other stuff." And I was like, "I just gotta finish this game first," and I put Garfield Kart. So it's like I've got this massive screen and like pro style rim, like pro style pedals, and it's like ultra wide 45-inch screen, and it's Garfield Kart.
That's great.
Everyone, I got like 100 likes on the post.
Nice.
But they're all like, "Oh, interesting." I was like, "And it's on sale right now." And I don't think anyone can get their like actual wheel set up for it, which was kind of funny. But it was like, I think $1, I think at the time. I don't even, maybe not even at that. Maybe it was like 50 cents. I was like, I should get commissions on this. Get a commission for all these.
Yeah, you're doing all the sales for them.
All the sales. I mean, it's not a bad game.
No.
It's just repetitive.
Yeah. I mean, so is
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. Yeah. There's no drifting in this one. This is definitely like old Mario Kart. Wow, the music actually is not terrible.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Nice. Whoops.
I mean, for how old this game actually, I believe, is, the graphics aren't terrible either.
Complete all the encounters on a mission to earn weapon points. Demonic corruption meter tracks whether you earned enough mission points. 10 total. Spend the way on Arsenal tab.
Final lap.
What do I do? What do I upgrade here? Do I upgrade my shotgun sticky bombs? Quick rack. Create bigger boom. Oh, interessante. I don't think I. Do I do quick? I think I do bigger boom, don't I? Oh, 5 sticky. All right. Yeah, when I first started playing this game, I was like nauseous, but now I was like, I had to take a break. I'd be like, okay, I had to prepare myself mentally to play this game.
Yeah, it's uber violent.
Well, it's just not only uber violent, but just like very action packed. Like I said, there's just no like. Very few reprives. Come on, grab it! Oh, dang it. Yes. Come on. Ooh, how do I get that?
I won the race.
If I wouldn't walk 500 miles an
I mean, I was also playing on novice, so.
For what?
The level.
In
Super
Doom?
Tex car.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, so that was that. And now for Super Tex, which is the Mario World ripoff.
Super Mario Kart? Ripoff, you mean?
Wow, these are. Huh?
Super Mario World or Super Mario Kart?
Super Mario, like, Jumpman.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Like they have their own ripoff. Somewhere at the shores of Antarctica. It's so funny. Oh, Lord. I did not know that these things existed. But
History of the Sentinels. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is Doom, bitches. Don't need no time for no stinking story.
Hux the Penguin was going to meet his
A
friend
dash.
Penny
Ooh, I have a
for a
dash?
picnic.
Oh, that's changing this. This is a game changer. Wait, I need to. Yeah, that's what I thought.
kidnapped your beloved Penny and have taken her to my fortress. The path to my fortress is littered with my minions. You don't have a chance of saving her. Signed, No-Lock. Realizing that Treble Penny could be in, Tux became determined to save her. And Tux saw Noak's castle. Penny.
You cannot kill the priests.
Welcome to Antarctica. That's the name of the first
Despite
level.
their transgressions against the
There's
covenant,
105 coins. There's 14 bad guys to kill, and there's one secret.
what you endure
Level
now
target time is
is
30
bigger
seconds.
than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man.
Instead of a mushroom,
They are no longer
it's a
your
snowball.
people to save.
A snowball?
Yeah.
Makes sense. I mean, you're a penguin. King Novik. King Novik ruled over Sentinel Prime for many years as a warrior's patriarch, ordained protector of the sovereign Sentinels. The Sentinel people defined a legacy of war who's only a warrior for millennia. Oh, that's gone. Cool. Another one of these stupid freaking things?
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Weapon point unlocked. Arsenal.
So you and Abby okay?
I mean, good as we can be.
Okay.
Streaming right now. It's not something I really want to talk about on stream.
Oh, sure. Yeah, understandable.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power.
Interessante.
To your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
Ooh, new gun, plasma rifle. Thank you. Remnant is a heavy arsenal that specializes in mid-range attacks. Shoulder cans are weak points. To save them, give a long range can. Forcing melee combat. I could do that. No mod activated.
Leader of Black Mass arrested at Kansas Capitol after punching protester.
This is in Kansas City?
Yeah. No. Wichita,
Oh, Wichita.
which is the capital of Kansas. No, Topeka, Kansas. The organizer of a Black Mass that took place outside Kansas State Capitol on Friday amid heavy Catholic protests was arrested shortly afterward in the Capitol building after punching a protester in the face.
Classic. Got what he deserved.
It's like you can't make this stuff up.
Okay, how do I open that? I don't know.
Notre Dame to honor Catholic Church.
Can I move you? Whoa! There we go. Secret found. Oh, album! Oh, interessante. Punching people's bad, okay? If you punch people, you're a bad person, okay?
I mean, only if they didn't deserve it.
Jump out of this thing. What did I do with that? Oh. I will auto map. Thank you, please. Would you kindly? Oh, you suck. Alright, what do I upgrade here? Do I upgrade my sticky bomb? No, I can't upgrade that. Never mind. Micro missiles. Or do I do heat blast?
Alright, let's see if I can get aggregator to work correctly here.
I think we do micro missiles. You know, because this is America. This is America.
There's a Sentinel power core nearby.
America.
You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path for
Yeah, coming in to
America.
save the motherfucking day. Yeah. Books, Democrats, Republicans. Such a funny song.
Such a terrible movie.
You are not wrong. What's funny? It's one of those movies you just gotta, in all its words, you just be like, "This is funny."
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just because it's
but
just,
I'm not
you know
gonna
what it's
own it.
making fun of, and like how dumb actors and like it just makes fun of that whole everything. And then there's the whole puppet sex scene, which is so ridiculous.
That's about as ridiculous as Avenue Q's puppet sex scene.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
It's literally like 2 hand puppets that are like Sesame Street stylized. Literally.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
2 hands of puppeteers hitting each other.
Nice.
And yeah, no, it's goofy. There we go. Aggregator subtly not displaying most articles. Ended up doing something very silly. Somehow a space or a dot was in the search field. Well, there is nothing in the search. What? No!
What?
What? That's so dumb!
Wow.
Ah!
What's wrong?
Okay, so
Use
I
words,
have an
James.
art. Words. Use words. Okay. So I have an RSS reader, and then I have a list of websites and news agencies that I get all my news from. I stopped using this one. I like it the most. It provides the best breakdown, the best interaction of the site to
Best
the reader.
version of ChatGPT.
No, it's not ChatGPT. So, but in the search bar,
Yeah.
there was a space in it. So every time I went to a new website that I have on my on the feed, or every time I went to a new feed, it wouldn't show anything because in the search articles there was a space, so it was automatically searching for anything that started with a space, which doesn't happen. So
James,
and so I
James, you know what we call that? Dumbass.
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 Wait, no, and I'm wondering why it did that, because I actually completely deleted Aggregator and then reloaded it, and I was still running into the same problem. So for some reason, it kept in the meta files on the computer saying, keep the space on the search. That's just, oh boy.
Just kept it there.
That's frustrating. Now I get to, yeah. Well, this is actually also how I see all of my YouTube feeds, so I don't go directly into YouTube. I can just check the aggregator, see if anything's new,
Your RSS.
and then I can, yeah. So it's all RSS feeds. Well, and I deleted everything thinking that was a problem, but that wasn't the problem. So now I get to re-add all of the websites that I wanted
Nice.
to.
I remember my first beer. Well, hopefully it's not too painful for you.
No, it won't. I'll just start with YouTube because that's the easiest one. You literally just go to subscriptions, and it's all alphabetical. Go to all subscriptions, and then just start from the top. Control C.
Die, you demon spawn from hell. I can say that because that's what he is.
That's racist. Oh, did I tell you that I legit got called racist at work?
Nice.
Because I followed the law.
Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a very common thing at gas station.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was interesting. It was funny because the lady went over to the assistant manager of that store and was like,
Yeah.
that, swear word is a racist and yada yada yada. And after he was done with what he was doing, he came over to me. He's like, "Can I talk to you for a second?" I was like, "Sure." I knew exactly what he's like. You have an accusation, you have to follow up with on something like that. What happened? And I was like, "Well, gentleman comes in, wants to prepay for gas. We get that going, and then as we're getting all of that worked out, he wants to buy some tobacco. Okay, fine. I took a look at him and was like, okay, well, our rule is that you gotta like look either 35 or older. Otherwise, we have to ask for a card. And this guy didn't look like he was 35. So I was like, may I see your ID? Well, I don't have it. All right, well, I'm not going to be able to purchase it or sell you the tobacco. What? And he's like, oh, maybe I'll go check the car. He goes out to the car. And during this time, he never fully paid for the gas. So that canceled out. So he thinks that he's paid $30 on a pump or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he comes back in. He doesn't have his ID. He tells me about that he doesn't have the ID. I tell him, I'm sorry, I'm unable to sell to you. The lady that he is like associated with is right there. And he turns to her and basically says, like, hey, can you buy this for me? Well,
yeah, she
in
can't buy it for
Pennsylvania,
you.
on the training, no. You know that they're in association with together, and he doesn't have an ID. It's like, yeah, he probably is older than 21, but I asked for an ID, which means I have to see an ID. And if you don't have one, I can't sell to you. And then so she gets all, in my face and, well, what if it's for me? You don't know that. It's like, I don't. But you're in association with him, and
Yeah. I literally just saw you.
this is literally
state law.
it's also literally like the exact same thing that he was ordering, right?
Yeah.
Like if she was like ordering a different kind of cigarettes, maybe I would be able to. I would have to still not be able to sell to her because they're in association together. And yeah, so she gets all in my face, and these people are of a different color than I am, and and so they're taking it very personally. And yeah, so she goes over there. I basically kind of tell him all of it, and he takes one look at me and goes, "You're good." It's like, yeah.
You're okay.
And then of course we called me, including myself, a racist for the rest of the night.
Nice.
Yeah.
You racist son of a bitch. Oh, James, I
Yeah.
forgot to remind you. Don't say anything racist while I'm on stream, okay?
I know. You cannot buy tobacco without an ID.
Dang it,
Oh,
that is
sorry.
racist. Racist.
Yeah. Well, and then I had a gentleman last night who was like obviously like 40 or older,
Yeah.
and he thanked me for not carding him. He's like,
Nice.
"Thank you for like not carding me because I like definitely am older. And I was like, yeah, no, you're good. Like,
Yeah, you're fine.
no big deal.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna quit the aggregator.
Well,
Go back
and
in and
so-
see if the problem's been solved.
Last night when we were, not last night, on Sunday,
Mhm.
Catholic Men's Movie Night. Oh shoot! God dang it. I brought a cigar. I've always like the past couple of times I've wanted to have a cigar, and we sometimes watch it outside, which was kind of cold, but I dressed appropriately. And so I pull out, like, everyone's have this like pipe tobacco, and it all smells like great. It smells awesome. I'm like, oh, it smells really good. And they're like, yeah. And the guy pulls it up, and I pull out my cigar, and it's a Romeo and Julieta, like, thick boy. And the
Okay.
whole room just freaking smokes up. And all of a sudden, I just see everyone just, like, wafting the smoke around their face. I'm like, I'm sorry. I can't help it.
It's all your fault.
It is my fault. They didn't,
It's all your
like,
fault.
nobody gave me a stink eye or anything, but I just thought it was kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to smoke a cigar while I watched movie night. Everyone else smokes freaking cigarettes. Why can't I smoke a cigar? Oh, this is
Yeah, and yeah, don't smoke. I know you're not going to, but don't start smoking cigarettes.
Oh, I won't. I will never, James. I will. You never have to worry about me smoking cigarettes. I will never smoke a cigarette in my life.
Yeah.
It's just like, I understand getting like a cigar and like you get like a little bit of a buzz and stuff, but you're not like inhaling it. You're inhaling a little bit of it, but like, freaking cigarettes, you're just straight up inhaling it.
Oh yeah. And there's a hit. Like there's
Yeah.
an actual like nicotine hit.
Yeah, it's like immediate.
Oh yeah. Nothing hits like a cigarette.
Ooh, that's fun.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, James, I may be dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
I'm that dumb.
Well, that's your own fault.
Yeah, that was completely my choice. Like, not even joking. Completely my choice.
Let's see here. Full auto, sticky bombs. I think I want that.
Ryan Holdsworth.
Use Acronon turrets. Destroy Acronon turrets. Oh, are you kidding me? You can bypass this by paying money? Oh, that's dumb.
Oh, they actually have that in there?
Yeah.
Oh. I like some of this guy's stuff, but most of his stuff right now has been kind of like hot garbage.
Who?
Country living experience, homesteading journey. Most of it's been like, well, here, let me just read off some of the titles of the videos. When times get bad, many will do this. Don't lose your progress.
Okay.
3 important blueberry growing tips for huge blueberries. I mean, that one's fine.
Yeah. That's just your typical clickbait title.
Well, his like images are a bit more clickbaity. They're pretty clickbaity for the country living side of YouTube. Let's see here.
It's all about the algorithm, baby.
Which is funny because he gets like 2,000 views.
Okay, but it's one thing to have a clickbaity title. It's another to like actually have good content. You know, like
Yeah. Yeah. Or an addiction that is killing your homesteading dreams. It's dead. It's
dead Jib.
it's debt. It's debt. It's being in debt.
Yes.
Biggest failure on the homestead, knowing when to move on.
I told you how
It's
much we
like-
owe in taxes, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Not happy because we were trying to save up for baby, and now I have this, and so now I'm stressed out.
You should go work at Menards with my brother.
I've honestly thought about it.
Like, go be a cashier. Just go there and mention that you know James and John Brule to Ivy, and she'll probably hire you on the spot.
Nice.
That and Brian. Brian's the general manager.
But
So
yeah, it'd have to be like in the morning or something.
that's what I did. I was doing
Were you a cashier in the mornings?
no, I was stocking.
Okay.
I was there from 5 a.m. and then I would leave at about 8. And then it's every other weekend, but I was able to work every Saturday.
Gotcha.
So I found this YouTube video or YouTube channel called USA Facts. Have you seen this?
Okay. No.
And he it's a gentleman who was not, I believe, a founding member of Microsoft, but he used to own like the LA Clippers and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
All he does,
I know.
yeah, Steve Ballmer.
Yep. Steve Ballmer. Yeah. He's kind of
Yeah, all he does is he just talks about like the open source facts about the government and like provides you like, hey, you know, like this is how the U.S. budget is right now. Like,
Yeah.
here's the information.
Shit.
Now go. Now make your decision, right?
Yeah. And how Doge actually hasn't really affected spending at all?
No, it hasn't.
Not in the slightest. But Elon wants to give us a fat cash stack, baby. What do you want to
Of
give?
course
Like
I do.
$5,000 to forget what he. It's like I don't think that's really what I
Yeah,
want.
no, we have a $2 million or $2 trillion deficit. No, is it? No,
No, it's more than that.
no, it's 1,000. It's 1 trillion. We have $1 trillion yearly deficit, and we're $173 trillion in debt. No, I don't want $5,000. I want that debt lowered.
Yeah. No, we're not 100. Are we 153? Are we that far into the woods? Well,
USA debt, national debt clock. Oh, okay, sorry. 36
say-
trillion. Still, that's too much money.
It's still too much.
No. There it is. Total U.S. total debt, unfunded debt, with interest.
Well, I mean, that's where 90% of our debt is becoming now. It's just from interest.
Is $102 trillion.
Yeah. What was it? I gotta. Who was that? Oh, one of my favorite YouTubers I like to watch. He was like during Biden was like trying to say, "I'll punch the gate." We're doing really well, but he was like, "We are at World War II levels of spending," and you think that the economy is doing well. Okay. Yeah.
No. Okay, no. Current outstanding public debt of the United States is $36 trillion.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. That's still way too high.
Still a lot.
It's more than what we than our gross GDP. So, problem. I may not know how to run a company,
But that's bad.
but I do know about financial analysis of public institution or private institution. Well, no, public institutions on the stock market. And if I was an investor, I'd be selling hard. You have too much leverage.
Okay. What am I blanking on his name?
Dave Ramsey.
Dave Ramsey. You sound just like
Well,
him.
Dave Ramsey is like 100% no debt.
Yeah, I know that. I know that, James. But your voice sounds like him.
Oh, that was not on purpose. Okay.
The southern drawl sounds like him. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, already.
I'm gonna make
Captain
model.
Midnight. Craft computing. Gotta love them. They're fucking.
Toilet paper holder model I made, right? Can you hear me? Hello?
What?
I told
Yeah,
you
what?
about my toilet paper holder model.
Yeah, we did
Abby-
some adjustments together.
Abby vetoed it. She said it was too trashy.
Too poopy.
It was too poopy. Yes, you are
It was
correct.
too poopy.
It was too poopy.
Yes. I mean, my wife would say the same thing. So
I might still print it off just so I have the model and upload it onto the Maker's World. So that I
no,
can get
what you
points.
should do is you should print it off, and then when Andrew moves, it's
Ah!
swarming.
Yes. Yes. That's amazing. Yes, I should do that. You are 100% right. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. He'd get a
Well,
kick out
I
of
do.
that.
I think he would. I think his wife will not.
That's I got to get it printed off so I can get it uploaded.
Yeah.
It has to prove that I can actually make it before I can upload it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can I not?
Every frame of painting.
Can I do full screen on this?
Drill chest part 2.
More tools. Cast. Translate. There we go. That's the ticket. All right, we are going to make a holder for my. That is 62.8, I think. .7. .7, and then it is. Let's get. All right. .3. So that's width. Height is gonna be 15. And then I need to do not that. got the radius on these.
So my next PC, I want to do an ITX case.
Okay. Another one.
Yeah, just a tiny little one. Something that doesn't take up too much space.
I thought about the same, and then I realized it's not that much cheaper.
No, yeah, it's
actually
definitely
it's more expensive actually.
it's definitely an aesthetic choice.
Yeah.
So, and I found a slightly cheaper case than what I was looking at, because the one I was looking at was like a fractal design and
Yeah. I mean,
had
you
wood
sent
on the
that-
front.
You
And,
sent that to me,
yeah,
and I was like, okay, yeah. I mean, if that's what you want to do.
yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do. But I'm gonna do probably Cooler Master ITX, something just really small, and it actually has 2.5 or no 3.5 bays, so you can add an extra storage and stuff, while the other one didn't. That was definitely like storage off of the
Yeah.
SSD on the motherboard.
Yeah. Yeah, M.2 only.
Hmm.
I mean, you
Which,
could
I mean, that's-
fit, but it would just be tight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna do that. Actually, my sister reached out to me about a week or two ago asking what I want for my birthday. I texted her, I was like, "This may sound dumb, but I would like a
But-
hard drive for my computer.
Hey, it's not dumb.
4 terabyte, spinning
jeez.
rust, NAS grade, or hard drive,
She's
so I
like,
can get
okay.
more movies on there. Yeah, it's only $100 right now.
Okay.
It's $99 on Newegg. So I wouldn't be surprised if she's reaching out to my siblings and saying, "Hey, it would literally be only $20 for each of us."
Right.
Because I mean, I want books and yada yada yada, but it's like we have books that don't have homes for an hour, so we'll just kind of pump the brakes on the books.
Yeah. I need to make more bookshelves. I need to make some like permanent bookshelves.
Hmm.
62 point. April 12th. Got going. My parents are coming to visit. That ain't gonna happen. Sorry.
They're what?
My parents are coming to visit.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're done playing Doom?
Yeah, I am. I don't know. I just feel like my brain just fries more than
When you
normal
play it.
games. Yeah.
Yeah. Darksiders. That's the name of the game I was thinking of.
Okay.
You play as the literal angel of, or the one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse, war,
Okay.
and you actually cause like the apocalypse, and you're cast out, and you're on the earth like 100 years after the apocalypse, so no humans are alive, and it's demon infested, and it's kind of like, it's got the same kind of movement and combat of the old God of Wars.
Okay.
I kind of see it as God of War for PC.
Gotcha.
But I mean, even that game, like I've played some of it, and it's just like, it's just anything dealing with like demons. Just
It's not your cup of tea.
no, I get pretty uncomfortable.
It's not that I get comfortable with my brain. It's just so. Oh, it's like overstimulated. I just can't play overstimulated games like that anymore. You know. All right. Well, let's do that. I think this should work. It's because all I need to do is just slide this into it. I just need to slide this little box thing, and I'm going to attach it to the bottom of my desk. I think this should work. We'll see if it fits. We'll do a little bit of export. Okay, get a full screen for that. Do a little quick draft print. New configuration package. Last time I downloaded something like this, it broke everything. So I'm going to say no, because I don't have an H2D. Okay. I think we'll just do... do that. Diameter, flow, standard. We'll do an extra draft. We'll do it on black. Alrighty.
There you go. That's one game that maybe we should get in the review.
What was that?
Cult of the Lamb.
I don't know if I've heard of that one.
Oh, it's uber dark.
Nice.
It's got this like, what was that YouTube series where it's like, it's a fun little kid show, and then they all get murdered, and they're all like animated.
Oh,
Happy Tree Friends.
Happy Tree Friends, yeah.
It's got major Happy Tree Friends vibes.
Nice. Nice. Gyroids. Nice plate. Does that make it any faster? It does. It do. Uses less filament, that's for sure. Okay, we'll do print on that. Oh no. Just Stop. Stop. Print. Stop. Print. All right. Well, I'm going to end the stream. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you have a good time. Thanks. Bye. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Bye.